Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Lotus Tarot. I am here today with another pick a card reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. My readings are also quite specific, so if it doesn't speak to you, that's okay. I hope to help you through my future readings. You have 3 options to choose from. Choose intuitively, take all the time you need. Pause the video if you want to. You can choose more than one group. If you feel intuitively drawn to more than one card, there is no rule about how many groups you should choose, so trust your intuition. The timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. Click on the timestamp to receive your message. I really hope this video helps you on your journey. With that intention, let's begin the reading with group number 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards and okay, this is quick. 𝐬𝐚𝐧𝐤 Foundation, 12th Path, the Magician, 𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤 Wisdom, and 16th Path, the Hierophant. I don't know how to pronounce these words correctly, so I think I made a lot of mistakes in pronunciation. Please forgive me. I am really sorry. You know, the universe really knows everything about you. The things you hide from others and also sometimes even from yourself, the universe knows that too. The dreams you keep secret because you are afraid of other people laughing at you, or worse, you may think that other people will feel sorry for you because they will think that you will never manifest that dream. They will pity you. And you absolutely hate pity more than anything. So the dreams you keep secret and buried within because of all these complications, the universe knows that too. The universe knows everything. So the message that I'm getting here is that you should be honest with the universe. When you ask for help, when you pray for something, when you wish for something, whenever you communicate with the universe, with your guides, with your angels and ancestors, you need to be really honest. Because the universe already knows everything. So don't worry about what they will think. That has never been any concern. They accept you and they acknowledge you. They love you. And all of this is unconditional. So you don't have to worry. Whenever you ask for help from spirit, you should be brutally honest with them. And at this point of time, the universe is listening to you. The universe is really paying a lot of attention to you. Your words are going to a place that is between birth and death. You may at times feel physically connected to this in-between realm. You may see it in your dreams or meditations, or you may feel an otherworldly place between your feet or inside your heart. Okay? And you may know that something is brewing. Some cosmic magic is going on behind the scenes. You may hear the sound of possibilities. At this time, there is so much magical energy surrounding you. And the advice is that let all the hate, resentments, and anger sleep. Right now, let all that sleep and wish for the best for everyone. Wish for win-win solutions, even for your worst enemies. Because what you wish will come back to you. You need to do this to manifest your bright future. You are not doing this for your enemies. I'm not asking you to forgive your enemies. I'm not asking you to be nice to the people who hate you. The universe doesn't want you to do that. The universe is practically giving you hint to manipulate the current energies so that you can manifest your brightest future. The universe wants you to do this to draw more positive energies and positive changes. The conflicts and challenges which you want to leave behind, you can finally leave them behind. There were people who aren't letting you go. They keep pestering you. They keep hounding you. And I feel like if you do this, if you wish for win-win solution for everyone, if you wish for the best for every person in this situation, whatever problem you are encountering, I see them giving up. I see the conflict and challenges are finally over. And you can cut the cords. A purification is going to happen in your relationship. This is the time to wish for the best so that you can cut the cords and give this a happy ending from your part. Because when you do this, when you wish for the best for everyone involved, you are turning the adversaries into nobodies. They can't disturb you anymore. They can't stop you anymore. Because you are not consumed by, you are not paying them any attention. When you wish for win-win solutions, you are not annoyed by them anymore. You are investing your energy for yourself fully. And I know that there are people sending you negative energies and they're literally wishing you harm. And no, in this magical time, when they do that, they're actually digging their own graves. Their thoughts will manifest in their lives. The harm that they wish will rebound. The harm they wish upon you will manifest in their lives. I don't want to say this, but I really think they are going to get what they deserve. All the bad things that they have done, it's coming back to them. And this Christmas is going to be the beginning of their downfall. So don't pay attention to your haters. Okay? Pay attention to the signs. Because I feel at this time a lot of signs are coming. You are very intuitive. And like I said, you are brimming full of wild magic within yourself and also externally. In my mind's eye, your aura is shining cobalt blue and gold. This is like potent psychic energy in my interpretation. The universe wants you to pay attention to these signs so that you can bypass a lot of challenges. Of course, there will be some challenges which you cannot dodge or bypass, but I think if you pay attention to the signs, you can manage to bypass 90% of your challenges and problems if you listen to your intuition and act confidently. Also, don't worry about unexpected problems. I feel like you always think that, okay, I dodged this problem, but I don't know what unexpected problem will next pop up. Don't worry about that because there will be unexpected blessings attached to the unexpected problems. There will be unexpected blessings just at the right time. So you will not lose your footing. You will not lose your progress. Okay? Medicine bag, Anishinaabe, sweetgrass braid, star nations. Once again, I apologize for my wrong pronunciations. So, I'm seeing that you are becoming whole. There were parts of you that you had forgotten. And then something is happening at this time. Some magical alchemy is happening. And you are going to find Sacred items. Sacred items from the past, you're going to rediscover them, which will remind you of your past self. And you will feel the potential, the power that was you in the past. All that potential and power still exists now because the past self of you is still within you. Okay? You are the same person. The past self and the present self and the future self, you are the same person. These are just different aspects and phases of you, right? So whatever dreams your past self had, they are still hiding within you. It's forgotten, but it's not, lost. But it's not lost. If you can do anything to revive these dreams, I'm not saying that you have to go after these dreams and manifest them and whatnot, but if you can take just a little step, for example, let's say for your past self, you had this goal that you are going to read 100 autobiographies in a year. Let's say that was your goal. And then you forgot and you didn't read more than 5 over all these years. So what can you do to revive that dream? You can buy an autobiography that sparks your interest right now. Or maybe go to your local library and check out a book that is an autobiography and just take your time and read. You don't have to finish it within 3 days. You can take 3 months to finish that book. But this is taking a step towards that past goal that you had in mind, which you had shelved, which you had postponed, and now you're reviving that. That simple acts like this will help you heal the wounds and traumas of the past. Okay, the past can be healed when you remember what you forgot. If you can do anything to revive those dreams and ambitions, you will be able to strongly align yourself with the spirit, with your purpose. Because not everything about the past was bad. There were sweetness, there were love, there were blessings and miracles too. You were worthy back then, you are worthy right now. That has never changed. Spirit was working with you back then, and Spirit is also working with you right now. So it is time to see your past self in a new light. See the hope over despair, the courage over the mistakes, and the good over the bad. Another message I am getting here is that a lot of external recognition are coming in the future. People see you, people notice you, they keep track of you and they admire you. They admire your work and they admire who you are. In some cases, for some of you watching this video, they admire your beauty. They admire your style. Okay? So there is a lot of external recognition, appreciation, and praise coming towards you. For some of you, this can also be like awards. And getting certificates and things like that, getting top positions, becoming first in an exam or something like that, I also feel like some of these people who are admiring you now, they are close people who were never close to you, like some family members who never appreciated you. For example, I'm giving you examples because these people feel close to you specially, but when I think about, in my mind's eye, they're close to you, but their heart's bond with you is not that strong. That's what I feel. So I'm giving you example like maybe there are family members who previously thought you would be a failure, who never acknowledged you or appreciated you, and now they are coming to admit that they were wrong, and they might, try to butter you up. And interestingly, I think you don't want any of this fawning over you. And you really don't care about the external recognition. I mean, it makes you happy that people recognize you, that people acknowledge that you are doing a great job. But I believe that you have the blessing of detachment. You have been cleansing and polishing your belief system for a long time. You have done a lot of inner work. And so you know that you have nothing to prove to anyone. What they think about you doesn't really matter. So you are in this stage where you can accept all this praise and recognition very gracefully, but there is also this fine line of detachment. Okay. And here again, I see a lot of magic around you. Good spirits are attracted to you. Good spirits can be angels, deities, nature spirits, and ancestors. Here, the ancestors are specifically mentioned. The ancestors see you as a worthy human being, and they want you to be a vessel of their teachings. They want to guide you and teach you so that you can be a voice of wisdom, because the world needs your presence. I particularly see ancestors here because of the Star Nations card. Your ancestors are sending you love and blessings. They are imparting their wisdom and stories to you because you are going to help the next generation. This is part of your path. It doesn't matter what job you do, but you are making a huge difference. And you are going to help the next generation. Also, if you are thinking about a person who has passed, if you are missing them, there's this message coming through, is that watch the stars and tell them what you want to say to that person. They will receive your message and they will send their answers through the signs, the dreams, and the visions. You are a profoundly gifted person. There is a lot of spiritual gift and wisdom within you. I repeat, your intuition and psychic powers are extraordinary. There are actually very few people who have this amount of gift within them. It takes a lot of work to accumulate such powers. I would say it takes years of hard work to accumulate such spiritual gifts. But you have been born with this because of your past life karmas, because of your past life good karmas. So somehow your intuition and psychic powers, your spiritual gifts are going to be the key. They are going to unlock and manifest your dream life in this lifetime. And that manifestation process begins with this holiday season. I know that it sounds vague, but it will make sense to you when it begins to happen in reality. All I know is that right now you are headed in the right direction and you are walking towards a very prosperous future. It is going to be different for everybody watching this group, but each of you are going to be the architect of your dream reality, and it will be possible because there's a lot of spiritual power within you. Okay. Blessings for support. A blessing for healing injury or illness. A blessing to bring prosperity. See, I told you. You are walking towards a very prosperous future. A blessing to bring prosperity. A blessing for you that you will always have more than enough to support you. and you will thrive. You will not only survive, you will thrive. That is the promise here. What you need will be given to you, and more of, there will be more than what you need. I'm repeatedly hearing inside my head that more than enough, more than what you need. So there is going to be always a surplus. Okay? The universe is not giving you just enough, it is giving you more than enough. And also this winter season marks the beginning of a new cycle, a new prosperous cycle for you. And when I say prosperity, I don't only mean money. Prosperity is an umbrella term. It includes all the good things in life that you wish for. And prosperity has a personalized meaning for each of us. What prosperity means to me is not what prosperity means to you. So if prosperity means money to you, that's okay. Then you are going to get more than enough money. It does not mean that you are going to become a billionaire, but you are never going to struggle for money. And that prophecy and the manifestation of this prophecy begins from now, from this winter season. And I feel like this winter is going to bring you a lot of inner light, and the cold, harsh weather will help you to understand your heart. What is at the center of you? What is holding you? And what is sustaining you in this lifetime? You are going to understand that. And I also feel that you will be able to create a home, and you will be able to nourish yourself and everyone whom you love. And the struggle, the frustration, that is going to reduce. You don't have to force things to happen because you are aligned with the spirit. And if you follow the previous guidances which I gave you in this reading, it will be very easy to align with the spirit, and then a lot of things will effortlessly come to you. You don't have to struggle anymore. I mean, everyone struggles in life. That is how the life is. But like I said, you are going to dodge 90% of time, and the obstacles are going to be few. And I feel like this is important for you to create a family, to create a home. Home and family is one of the reasons why you are working so hard, why you want this prosperity to manifest in your life. And I'm seeing that you are being given plenty, and that bounty will be shared. And not only you will share it with your close people, with your inner circle, you are also going to share your blessings with the collective. I feel like somehow you are going to help many other people to unlock their destiny, to overcome their obstacles. You are going to inspire them. You are going to motivate them. You are going to support them. Okay. You are not only someone who walks on their path and is content with their own improvement. You want to see improvement in other people's life too. You want to see collective improvement, and you will be able to make that happen. Because I see this with the blessing for support, that you have a lot of supporters in this lifetime. And these are good people. When you need an ally, a friend, an advisor, or maybe sometimes you need a champion, you need a warrior by your side, these people will come to help you and support you. These people are being signified by the word noble in my mind. So these are good people. And maybe you haven't seen a lot of good people so far. So this blessing is going to be really surprising for you. This is your tribe, basically. This is your soul family. In the past lifetimes, you have found each other and they were standing with you in the past lifetimes. And in this lifetime too, they will support and they will act as your backup. And with this strength of alliance, you will never feel isolated. You will never feel alone and fragile and helpless. The right partners, the right friends are coming to you. Then they will lift you up. They are never going to ask you to do something that you are not willing to do. They are never going to ask you to give something that you are not willing to give. These are good people, I repeat. And you are going to share your prosperity, your blessings with these people. So those who stand with you, those who support you, are blessed. I see mutual reciprocity. I see a sharing of blessings and an abundance of blessings coming towards all of you because of that. Maybe that's why the universe suggested that you should wish for a win-win solution for everyone involved. Maybe that's how you are attracting all this support. I feel like that is true. It rings like true inside my head. I'm claircognizant, so a lot of things, a lot of words and sentences rings true inside my head, and they're usually true. And finally, we have this blessing for healing injury or illness. This is obviously about health improvement. So I feel like maybe you have concerns that you will not live long. Maybe you have concerns like living long but not enjoying good health. None of that will happen. One of the key ingredient to restore your health is to follow your intuition, because a lot of health related guidance to you comes through your intuition. But also I feel like if you take good care of your health, like the basic things, exercise, eat well, sleep well, and relax, if you take good care of yourself, you are going to enjoy good health for a very, very long time. I feel like you are, I'm seeing you like the great old trees, okay? Think of a strong, really old, really mature tree. How deeply they are rooted, how old they are, and yet how strong they are. They have weathered so much storms and calamities, but they are still standing strong. And when you see them, you just know that this tree will be here 50 years later. And this tree will be thriving. That's how I see you. Okay. I also feel like if there was a recent illness or some health issues, and you are not the same anymore as you were before the time of illness, the blessing here is that the new being whom you have become or you are becoming, you should give birth to that person. Let go of your past self and focus on the new person you are becoming. And support your body, support your new body. And I also feel like any recent illness or health issues that you have experienced, it has made you a lot more compassionate to those who suffer. You now understand what it is like to be unhealthy, what it is like to be sick for a time, what it is like to feel like an outsider, the other. The normal people, quote unquote, and the other people who are not normal. You now understand the pain of that, the pain of being the other. And that's why I feel like you have absorbed the lesson. And that's why I feel that you now appreciate your health more. And that's how you are bringing this blessing. That's how you are manifesting this blessing for healing injury or illness. And a new perfection in your life is being manifested through this. So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. 𝐬𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤, Foundation, 19th path, Strength or Lust, the middle pillar, the pillar of mercy. I know I did not pronounce the words correctly, and I'm really sorry for that. It's interesting that 𝐬𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤 came for Group 1 too, but the meaning is different in your reading, Group 2. It's like your full potential is waiting for you to give birth to it. You are someone who has a lot of untapped potential. And you know deep within that you are capable of more. Whatever you are doing now, it's not your best. At least your heart knows, even if your conscious mind refuses to acknowledge that you are not at your best. Even if your conscious mind refuses to acknowledge your own gifts and your greatness. So, this Christmas is an opportunity to honor your past and past lessons and also break free from your perceptions. Without honoring your past, you cannot break free from these limiting beliefs and perceptions. It is time to accept that you played a key role in the past incidents. I'm not blaming you. I do not believe in victim blaming. There were other people and other energies which crafted the past, but that does not diminish your role. The old stories need to be re-edited to highlight your role. Right now, when you tell yourself, when you think about the past, you are not the main character, you are a side character. Or even if you are a main character, you are not a strong main character. That's why I said that the stories need to be re-edited. Now think of yourself as a main character, because the story is continuing. The past did not end where it ended. Your story is continuing. You are a story in progress. Now see the incidents, the lessons of the past mirrored in your present situation. This is your time to edit and establish yourself as the strong, smart main character who you really are. The universe doesn't want you to repeat the past patterns. This is the time to explore how courageous and self-assured you really are. Because trust me, you have made a lot of progress. And you wouldn't know how much progress you have made, how far you have come from the past, if you don't want to confront the situations, if you don't want to rise up to the challenges. And I feel like you don't want to confront the situation because you don't want to disturb the fragile harmony. Or you don't want to do it right now because you feel the timing isn't right or something like that. The universe is saying that the only constant thing in life is change, right? It is inevitable that everything will change. It is not up to you to bear the burden of maintaining the current status. You don't want to disturb the present peace, but it is not up to you entirely. People change, their plans change. If everyone works together, adjustments will be made and things will remain peaceful and harmonious. But why must you take the responsibility alone? Why must you constantly shift and change yourself so that the status quo can be maintained? It doesn't make any sense, and it is not good for you. So the divine is offering you a space and shelter at this point. There will be some quiet at this point in your life so that you can consider or reconsider what peace actually means to you and what feelings you associate with peace, what work you associate with peace. And know that you deserve peace. Okay? You don't have to bear the burden alone. Peace is a collaborative effort, and peace needs a lot of work to maintain on part of everyone. It is not up to you alone. Because even if you try to uphold this peace, people will change, things will change, because change is inevitable. So don't stop your growth, your progress, your metamorphosis, your transformation because you want to uphold peace. Okay? That is not the peace that you deserve. That is not the peace the universe wants upon you. Another message I am seeing here is that someone is helping you and you are helping someone who needs your support. So you might be defending them or sheltering them with your words and actions, and they are also defending you with their words and actions. I also feel that I don't know how this is relevant for your Christmas time message, but it feels like finding shelter with another person, finding a person who has who feels protective about you and you also feel protective about them. Okay. I also think that donating your time and energy and money to a worthy cause at this time will be wonderful because your generosity will come back to you. I can feel that the universe will reciprocate your kindness and empathy in a way that you don't see coming. A strong wave of protection, trust, and loyalty seems to be tied with your generosity. That's how I feel your generosity will be paid back by the universe. And you never know how sometimes the most insignificant act of giving can elevate your energy. And I feel like any act of giving and generosity at this time will elevate your energy to the level of your desires. Right now, you and your desires do not have the vibrational match. but the universe wants you to manipulate the energy in this way so that you can become a vibrational match for your desires. That is the advice that I see coming through this message. I also feel you must do things in your own way. You must honor your uniqueness. That is the golden rule for you. I think that you are not seeing the success, the desires are not manifesting because you don't feel that you are unique enough. But you are. You are obviously unique because every human being is unique. And you should never try to copy anyone else. You should never compare yourself with anyone else. This is your golden rule, that you must do everything in your own way. Don't compare your journey with others and trust yourself. You will find your own way. And when you find that, you simply have to do it bravely. And the results that you want to see will come. Two Spirit, Fire Spark, Wolf, and Sage Stick. First of all, I want to talk about this Two Spirit card. Here the keyword is diversity. The Two Spirit is used by indigenous people to talk about a person who identifies with both feminine and masculine energies. So in my readings, Two Spirits show up. It represents queer people. It represents LGBTQ plus people. So there may be someone in your life who is an LGBTQ plus person and who needs your help and support at this time, who needs your protection at this time. And if this is talking about you, then know protection is all around you. You are safe. With the Wolf Spirit, in general, everyone watching this video, you are protected. You are safe. Yes, there are relationships in your life right now which are not healthy for you. And you are struggling with boundaries. You are trying to appease people who will not be content with you. So you need to quit people pleasing. And also there are low vibrational thoughts and actions which should be left behind. And I know that you want to change, you want to shift these energies. And the Wolf Spirit is saying that you are safe to make your moves. You are safe to take action. And with the Sage Stick, the universe is cleansing your life. And I feel that this is a repetitive motion. So, one act of cleansing is not enough. You are protected to cleanse your life until you feel clean. Okay. There are areas in your life which need to be seen and acknowledged. There are hurts in your life which you have not acknowledged yet. And it is time to do so. There are harmful fixed beliefs of past. Okay. People have taught you things that you need to unlearn. There needs to be more fluidity and flexibility. And with that fluidity and flexibility will come an open heart, which will help you to protect your energy, which will help you to make the changes that you want to make, which will help you to see the changes that you want to see. Family dynamics and relationship dynamics right now do not make you happy. They make you angry, to be honest. With the Fire Spark, I feel that you are angry, you are frustrated. And you are ashamed sometimes that you are angry. You sometimes feel that this anger is impotent. Like there's nothing you can do with this anger. But that is wrong. That is the belief that you need to unlearn. Your sacred rage is needed. Your anger is a crucial ingredient to heal the earth, to heal the planet, to heal the system. Okay? Because fire, if I talk about the element of fire, it is transformative. It burns matter into ashes. It is a force of cleansing. Again, we have cleansing. So, fire is a force of nature that needs to be respected and acknowledged for its power. And you have this fire within you. We all have the fire within you, within us. We carry the fire within our bellies and our hearts. And at times, this fire will rise within you as rage and anger. And you need to choose to use this in a conscious way, in a constructive manner. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to how this fire wants to be directed to make the change happen. And then just do it. I told you that this is the time you are safe and protected to make the changes that you want to make. If you need to say something, if you need to do something, you have been postponing that. You have been restraining yourself. Now is the time. Just do it. Just say it. Just be done with it. Listen to how your fire wants to be expressed. And you are entering a warrior phase, group 2. Your ancestors, your guides are tremendously proud of you. Because in this warrior phase, the fire within you is going to create long-lasting results, long-lasting consequences. And these are positive results. You will be rewarded with deep love as a result of directing your fire towards where it wants to go. And I feel that you need to nurture the fire within you. You need to nourish the flames with your intentions, with your energy, with everything you have. Keep it lit. Because this fire is going to change your life. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel guilty if you are angry. Instead, express your anger. We always try to keep a lid on our anger because it can become ugly and messy. But this time I feel like your anger will purify your life. Your anger will help you to do some things which will help you to break free. And sometimes breaking free means going through some pain. Okay? Going through some separation which is painful. But this has to be done. This has to be done. There is no other way around it. A blessing to find the truth. A blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. And a blessing on your boundaries. Listen, like I said, this has to be done. There is no way around it. A blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. You do not want to face this situation. Yet you have no other way around it. This conflict, which must be faced, is important for everyone involved in this situation. This is a blessing for everyone involved in this situation. You do not wish to face this battle. You wish that this battle did not happen right now or within your lifetime. You wish that this wasn't your war to fight. You don't want to be a warrior, but you have no choice. but to confront and to fight. These may be legal fights. This may be, fighting with your wits and words. This may be rising up to a challenge or challenging an injustice or a cruelty. But with this, the battle is blessed. You are blessed and your warrior spirit is blessed. Your warrior spirit is rising, like I said. The spirit is acknowledging you and blessing you because you are not an aggressor and you do not want to conquer anything. You don't want to win. You are fighting because you are defending something precious. You are fighting because you are protecting something that you cherish. You are fighting for your healing and your blessings. You are a soul who will no longer run from what stands between you and the rest of your beautiful, majestic life. Right? That's why you are being blessed. So any conflict, any confrontation that you have been avoiding, don't avoid it anymore. You have the fire within you that wants to rise above. You have the warrior spirit within you rising above. And this is the time to discover the truth in a situation so that you can make future choices with full awareness. Okay? Truth will transform your life. The truth will transform your life. The truth will help you to bring the light within you and without, so that some things that you did not understand, some questions that were unanswered, you will find the answers. What was once hidden and obscured will begin to be illuminated. What was once uncertain will become defined. Okay? And you will find your way through that. And with the blessing on your boundaries, I feel like this is the end of your giving in to other people. This is the end of your inability to say no. Because I clearly see that you are becoming a very assertive person. You will be able to decide where you end and where other people begin, no matter how much you love them. You will be able to say no when you want to say no. If you are unsure of what is important and what is best for you to do, if you are unsure of that right now, that is changing in the future. With this blessing comes the knowledge, comes the wisdom, comes the certainty that in this situation, you now understand what is the best for you to do, what the universe wants you to do, and what the other people wants you to do because it serves their interest. This blessing gives you the power to close a door. This blessing gives you to stand up, the energy to stand up for yourself. And you will do that gladly and without regret. Because you no longer can be compelled to do something which is against your own nature. In the past you have done that and you have regretted it. And now it's like the universe is saying that this is enough. And you are also saying this is enough. And because the universe and you are now co-creators and are acknowledging that you are co-creators, that's why this blessing on your boundaries will happen and the people will begin to respect your boundaries. You will make it happen. You and the universe are acting on this thing together so that this is going to manifest very soon. Okay. And I see that you are going to support yourself. You are going to respect and acknowledge what it is you need, and you are going to make your choices based on that. That's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready. And that might take some time. Fifteenth path, the Emperor. Chesed, Mercy. Yesod, Foundation. And 27th path, the Tower. I really don't know how to pronounce these words, so I am sorry. I know that I made a lot of mistakes in pronunciation. Okay, with the Emperor and the Yesod, the Foundation card, I feel that the first message that is coming to me is that the energy of Divine Masculine right now is very significant in your destiny. The Divine Masculine is coming to me as this wise emperor, this king, a wise, benevolent, loving emperor who is seated on his throne, and he is dispensing his wisdom and gifts to you because you have sought his counsel. I specifically see Divine Masculine here, and I know that some of you are going to be surprised, but I do see Divine Masculine. And I feel like some of you are surprised because I see Divine Masculine because you did not ask for his help. And so if you haven't yet asked for help from Divine Masculine, like from any gods, then this is your sign. You have forgotten to ask for help, so ask now and look and listen for the signs that will guide you. For some reason, the Divine Masculine energy is so strong and prominent right now. This is like, it's literally like the Divine Masculine is standing behind your doors. All you need to do is that open your door and invite him in. And a lot of good things and gifts will follow soon after that. I feel like the metaphorical door that I see between you and the Divine Masculine, this is the last phase of your manifestation. This is the last phase. Beneath the veil. Your manifestations are just in the penultimate stage. You know, they are closest to earth and they just have one more plane to cross. And through this plane, everything has to cross. All things that come to earth and that come to earth from the universe and that go to the universe from the earth has to cross this plane. And your manifestations, your blessings are just crossing this plane right now. Okay, and there's a lot of abundance coming towards you. A lot of abundance and also big ideas. Wisdom and gifts coming towards you. And I also see courage. Courage is coming towards you. There's this Tower card which talks about the power of thoughts and feelings, which will help you to change your life, to, A tower can only be built as high as its foundations can stand, right? If the foundations are shaky, then the tower will not last. It will fall. So it is important that you work on your foundation. Maybe that's why you have this divine masculine energies helping you to work on your foundation. Overreaching for anything right now is not good. You don't have to overwork. You don't have to push yourself. You don't have to do extra things so that you can get your blessings. Like I said, your blessings are at the penultimate stage. They just need to cross this plane, and then they will be in the 3D reality. So you don't have to do a lot of work, extra work, to make them happen. You don't have to force things to happen. Like I said, and I repeat, that do not overreach. Know how strong your foundations are. Know how deep your foundations are. That is important. You should be someone who knows their basics, who knows the fundamentals like the back of their hand. Okay. With the Emperor and also 𝐓𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐤, the foundation and the tower, I feel like whatever work you do, whatever things that you are worried about, go back to the basics and work on the basics and perfect that and make this the best foundation ever. And from that, you will get your results. Another message I see here is that the blessing of authority and leadership. There are two meanings here. First of all, you are being promoted to authority and leadership positions. And it is suggested that you take the initiative so that you can go to the authority and leadership positions. That is the first message, that you should work on it. Maybe you don't want to take the initiative. You don't think that you are suitable to become a leader. But I feel the universe is going to push you towards it because the universe feels that you are a very good leader. And your leadership can help a lot of other people. A good leader takes care of the people under their care, right? So the emperor works for the country, for the state. That's why I feel like the universe is pushing you to this position so that you can help a lot of people. Of course, it will be a significant progress in your own life, but not only it is about your own progress, it is about helping a lot of other people do their work with peace, which they do not have. Under current leadership, they do not have this. That's why you are being urged to take the leadership position so that you can change the unease, the discomfort that a lot of people currently experiencing. Maybe you are also experiencing this. And so you are being asked to take the initiative to change this. And the second message in this authority and leadership, blessing of authority and leadership, is that the superiors are very happy with your work. And a lot of good things are heading your way through your superiors. And this also means that with both meanings, I feel like your workload is going to increase. And this is not only just work in the physical sense, like your career or job. This is also work to progress, work for your spiritual progress, for your spiritual advancement, because the great work of your soul is the big matter here. It is not my interpretation. That has always been the case from the divine perspective. And I believe that it is going to be a challenge for you to balance the spiritual progress and the career progress at the same time. And I feel the spiritual progress is very connected with your relationships and the way you handle your close relationships. work-life balance, work and spiritual progress balance is very much necessary at this time. That is why I probably got the message that you don't need to do extra work. You don't need to force things to happen. Your manifestations are almost here. That's why this message was there. So at this time, don't take additional burdens. Don't take additional work. Instead, focus on your relaxation. Focus on your spiritual rituals and growth. Focus on your spiritual journey. Do your rituals, do your spell work, shadow work, and all that. Journaling. Work on your healing. And also focus on your relationships at this time. Let the people whom you love know that you love and care about them. And this is not just about buying gifts. This is about letting them feel that you really care about them. And I feel like a lot of these people miss you and you also miss them. So spending quality time with them is absolutely important. Like, this is also part of your foundation. Your foundation is not strong unless you have strong relationships. And I don't mean that you have to have a lot of good relationships. In most people's lives, few relationships are actually that good. So if you have like 2 people in your life whom you really love and really care about, right now, let them know through your actions, through your words, and through your gestures, through your touch. Let them know that you care about them. They are part of your foundation, and your foundation will not survive. Your foundation will collapse, and therefore your tower is the symbol of your achievements, your ambitions. Your tower will also collapse if this foundation collapses. Okay? That's why I said that work-life balance is necessary. Work-life spiritual progress balance is necessary. Okay? Plant kin, birch tree, new spirit moon, and eagle feather. I feel like there are places in your life where you make yourself small, where you feel like you are a nobody. You feel very powerless and insignificant. And I think that there are some people who have told you repeatedly that you are insignificant, that you are a nobody. They have told you this over and over again. And these people have told you that you are full of yourself. Maybe some of these people had good intentions and they said that you have to shine, but do not be so bright that you stand out. Standing out is not good. You need to progress, but don't rise too much higher or you will fall. They had good intentions, but they were limiting your growth unintentionally because they did not know any better. It is not their fault. They just had a lot of bad experiences and they thought that this is the way to protect the people whom they love and who they love and care about. That is why they told you to shrink. They told you to hold back. But shrinking and holding back is not true humility. That is not what the universe wants for you. You are a very important and significant part of the creation. In this planet, you have your rightful space, and not taking up your rightful space is not true humility. Okay? The universe wants you to take up the space that you deserve. This is your divine right. This is your divine birthright. Even if you feel like you are not enough, even if you feel like you are very imperfect, even with all your perceived wounds and flaws and scars, You deserve this space. So don't be apologetic. If you want to shine, shine. There is nothing too bright. If you want to rise, soar. And you have the eagle feather here. So soaring is part of your path. Soaring higher and higher is part of your path. Receiving an eagle feather is the deepest honor. To receive an eagle feather is that means that you are on the right path. You are ready to soar with confidence and pride. You are the healer, and you are integrating all the lessons that you have learned in this lifetime with the past lifetime. So you are activating your higher self, and you will be the guiding force in many people's lives. So believe in yourself and your powerful vision. Release your doubts and fears of not being good enough, not being powerful enough, not being beautiful enough. Okay. And again, with the hope and the sensitivity card, I feel that your dreams are just one step away from being birthed in reality. And you are feeling lost because you feel that some of your dreams are too big. But no dream is too big, no dream is impossible for the universe. If some dream cannot be manifested in the exact way that you envisioned, there will be some way which is even better than that, or which will resonate with you even more, which will make you feel more content and more satisfied, more fulfilled. The universe will see to that. So that's why I want you to understand that you need to stay focused on your thoughts, and you need to cherish your greatest visions, your deepest dreams. At this moment, miracles are possible. You are a very sensitive person. You know that there is a lot of strength within you. There is a lot of power within you. You sense that. You just don't want to believe that because there has been these naysayers, these negative thoughts and beliefs planted within you. They have been embedded within you, and that's why you don't want to acknowledge your own power and your own destiny. But with the hope card, I feel that a healing is going on within you, and miracles are possible. The most effective, the most amazing, the most healed outcomes that you can imagine is possible. You can now surrender and trust. And know that a silver of hope, even a grain of hope, is magical. And a lot of things can change with just a little bit of hope. Okay? So take a leap of faith. Use the gifts that you were given. You were given these gifts and abilities to create beauty and change in the world. And it is time for you to use what you were given. You are on this earth at this time because you chose to be here at this time. It is part of your path. It is your sacred responsibility. So accept your gifts and soar to greater heights. Soar to ways forward and don't look back. Take a leap of faith. Spirit will support your wings. A blessing for healing of injury or illness. A blessing on your creativity. And a blessing of fire. First of all, health improvement is visible. And with the health improvement and with this blessing of healing and injury card, this blessing of healing of injury and illness, this card, I feel like this is the time to let go of any habits or thoughts or anything that does not support your health, that does not support the return of perfect health. Because these habits and thoughts are not yours now. They're ready to, be erased from your reality. Because you are meant to be here, you are meant to be seen, and you are meant to be a part of world. Like I said, it is time to use your gifts and take up the space that you deserve in this world. So it is time for a mini rebirth. You will be reborn as yourself, to yourself. And it is important that you be well. It is important that your well-being should be protected and nourished and cherished. Because you will help other people to find their ways, to find their healing. So you need to become an example of healing. I believe that a lot of people will look up to you. A lot of people will find strength from your story. Okay? With the blessing of fire and the blessing on your creativity, I think that a lot of creative inspiration are coming towards you. And I'm seeing this halo outside your head, this circle of light outside your head. So your crown chakra is being activated. Your crown chakra is now downloading informations, ideas, inspiration from above. There's a lot of downloads I see here. You are coming to a state of being illuminated by divine inspiration. Energy is pouring from your head. The creative fire is pouring down from your crown chakra. This is the divine brilliance that will allow your dreams to ignite so that you can manifest them in reality. To be a creator is to connect with your divine self, is to connect with the divine within. And you have creative gifts. You have the gift of thinking in a new way, seeing things differently, telling a story through your chosen medium. And when you do that, you hold a mirror up to human existence. You hold a mirror up to show other people that this is the truth of being human. And you have this gift because you need to make a lot of people aware. Because a lot of people will find awareness through your work, through your creative projects. And I want you to understand that no age, no job, no relationship can stop you, because your creative gifts is an integral part of you. It is calling you. It is compelling you to create something, to act in a certain way, to make decisions, to follow the truths of your heart and express what you want to express. So that is why you need to act according to the divine inspiration. You need to move forward with your life, and you need to bring down what no longer serves you. Follow the inspiration, and the results that you want to see will come. That's it, basically. So that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye.